off the rails, it will take down with it huge chunks of the East African community, the Horn, and the Great Lakes region. We feel it is important to keep the world well informed of these developments. We need the understanding of the world in our endeavors to ensure a peaceful and prosperous future in this region. We have long prided ourselves as the buffer for democracy, the anchor state, and the biggest economy in this region. These features are under serious threat. Because of high taxes, weak currency, high cost of power, corruption, and nepotism, investors are fleeing and our currency is forever falling. Ethnic division and tensions are building up, especially after the regime declared that the country is a company limited by shares, pegged on how one voted. That policy is actually being implemented, which is why only one ethnic community is being hired to strategic positions in the public service. That's why we are prosecuting the need for inclusivity. As things stand, I fear we are marching down a very slippery path. Even on matters in which we were absolutely clear and they were seen to be providing leadership, we are beginning to fumble and send mixed signals. Take the case of climate change. Kenya has been a clear leader here, investing in clean green growth and raising forest cover. Now the country is busy clearing its forests, while at the same time hosting climate change negotiations and accusing the international community of failing to provide funds to mitigate climate change. On matters of critical significance to global community like the climate change, food security, and Russia-Ukraine war, we have become entirely transactional. No ideology, no policy, just transactions. As a country, we are paying a steep price for the Russia-Ukraine war. When Russia invaded Ukraine, Kenya took a principled stand at the UN that won international applause. We supported multilateralism against unilateralism. We rejected expansionist tendencies and the use of force in settling disputes. We also rejected any new forms of domination and oppression. That clarity no longer exists. Today, we act with little regard for multilateralism and global opinion. We are in Belarus, Russia, Iran, and the Middle East. That is hardly a way to run a country. We know where all these knee-jerk reactions and reincarnation of dictatorship is coming from. You have a regime that suffers legitimacy deficit. We believe the current administration rigged itself into power and does not enjoy popular mandate. To put this matter of legitimacy to rest, we have been pushing for the complete audit of the 2022 elections. As a party, we believe the machinations that sneaked Kenya Kwanza into power are the reason behind the regime's determination to single-handedly reconstitute the Independent Electoral Boundaries Commission, IBC, an attempt we are vehemently opposed to. We believe that in the absence of a professional audit of the 2022 elections and a bipartisan reconstitution of the IBC, the results of the 2027 elections is a foregone conclusion. This is the struggle we are currently engaged in as a party. It is the struggle we wish the world to understand us clearly on. We believe Kenya is on a wrong path and that could impact many countries in the region and lead to a major instability. As patriots, We are doing our best to stop the slide. I welcome questions and comments. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.